Okay, I think we are live. We are quite early today. That is good. So, if you're watching after the stream, you know the drill. Skip a couple of minutes forward as I take the first minute to share the stream around. And you'll be right at the start of the proper stream. So, yeah. Get down. Almost there. Just need to share just put it up in the computer. Okay, all done. Fantastic. So, okay, we are good to start. Okay, hello and welcome to episode 98 of Youth Squad Prospects 3 with Colchester United. And the UCL group that we got today is Benfica, Moscow and Villarreal. So, we're just going to play the Champions League games. And I spent the other day simming the whole of June, July, etc., the end of the last season until the first Champions League game. Now what took me so long is that the game was crashing over and over again. It crashed me on the pre-season tournaments, it crashed on me when I was trying to sim these games. When I simmed Newcastle, it crashed as well. Very odd. I've never seen anything like it. And I went back, didn't do as many transfers, and it's all good now, which is hopefully what was wrong with it. So yeah, let's have a... Before people actually join in, I need to put some of these guys to scout. So here we go. This is the thing wrong with career mode. You should be able to just scout them from the shortlist. Have a button or something. It's so irritating having to type all of these players in. Cordoba's moved to Lyon, yeah, I knew that. Let's have a look at Brandon Kelly. He's going to be at the top because of alphabetical order. It's below Archie Kelly. So We were at the top, weren't we? Yeah. Hoskins, Fontana. I think it's Jack Hoskins, yes. So this Fontana is the Ibra, not the Ibra, the Yaya Toure region. Is it him? I doubt it, but is it him that we're scouting? Need to go all over to the top. Fontana. I need to put the... There you go. I figured out a quicker way to do this. Just put the names on the stream. Fontana. That's the right back. Gregus next, I think, is the Skirtle region. Find the name, I think it's Slovakian. It is. He came from Trabzonspor from Turkey where he plays. Makes sense. Then Rodriguez Pereira, he's about an 81 centre forward. Tried to sign him on a pre-contract but didn't have any space left in the side. 24-year-old, definitely him. Scout him. Then we've got Dylan Phillips, and he has moved from Crewe Alexandra. They've stopped blocking offers for him. Dylan Phillips, there he is. He went to Genk, of all places. They could have picked the better. He could have picked a better club for himself, but a choice is a choice, isn't it? And Balemo is a CDM. Got Biabiani. Oh, there we go. So, Biabiani. You know what, I've done a mistake. I could have done this before I actually started the stream, but never mind. Now that we're already live. Perez. Oh, forgot the space. He's centre back. He used to play for Bayern Munich. He went to Fenerbahce. Interesting choice. Diaz Sanchez, and it's with the Z, so because he's Spanish. He is a centre mid, so he's definitely the 20-year-old. Exciting prospect. Yeah, good. Then Donnarumma, and he's a centre back. Alberto Donnarumma, there he is. Oh, I can't scout him. Okay. Then I think this is a Portuguese names, even though I've never seen Travais. He is a centre back, 22-year-old. There he is. It's this guy. 26 million basically. Wow, that is impressive. We've got a Belgian centre back here. I think he used to be in the free agents list. Van der Buys, great name. Then we've got Mobius. What kind of name is that? I think it's German, if I'm not mistaken. Mobius starts with a B and he's a right winger. Plays at Fulham, can't scout him. God damn, there's a few that I can't scout because they have moved in between the two transfer windows. Magellan is next. He moved to Augsburg from Wolves, so we won't be able to bring him back. That is a shame. Visa. Then Acosta. That doesn't help much. Hang on. Acosta is a right winger with a first name starting with a V, so it's definitely this guy. He is Di Maria's regen. He moved to England. Then we've got Hamshik's regen. There he is. Then we've got Kadlec, goalkeeper playing for Liverpool. He's Czech's regen, Jan Kadlec. Oh, press back. An exciting prospect, 6'4". Then we've got Stangl. Faced him a few times against Bayern Munich, but he's moved to Cruzeiro on a loan deal, so we can't pick him up either. How convenient is it? All the players decide to move in the final season. Petri, he's a goalkeeper. Denmark, I think he's Schmeichel's regen. Not Peter, Casper's. Unfortunately, Gonçalves de Souza. Or de Souza as it's said in English. De Souza, there he is. Silva Rocha, another Portuguese. Having a lot of those. He is a left mid, so he's definitely the bottom of the three. Then it's Adajuri. What a name that is. He's a Finnish goalkeeper. He plays for Portsmouth. He has potential to be special, but unfortunately didn't pick him up yet. And I won't, simply because we've got that many goalkeepers. Definitely the position that we were finding the most. Oh, Machado. What is that? Machado. Oh my. That guy's a left mid as well. Scout him. Balenciaga next. Sounds like a Basque name. He is a striker. Then it's definitely Aduritz's regen. Oh, this is a great name. Skamaka. Where is he? He is 23. He is. So he's a centre mid. Then it's Handanovic's regen. Is it Bowen? What a name. It is. Scout him as well. Perez Sayol. Not sure which regen this guy is. There he is. scout Ventero's next. He is a 24-year-old goalkeeper. There he is. Scout, then it's Giglione. He's a right midfielder, so there he is. What club is that? I'm not so sure. It's in France. Okay. Catching. Whatever this guy's name is. Whatever it's pronounced in Italian. Centre mid. Plays for Hellas Verona. About 80 rated now. Still Martin Corral to go. He's a cam. So we need to scout him. And there you go, perfect. Got the pause right on top. Costa Jordá. What's in it? I've never seen that name in Spanish, but whatever. Yone Agane. What a name. Then we've got a Russian winger, I think. Or is it a Spanish one? I'm not sure. Teki Khalifi. He is Spanish, but plays in the Russian league. There you go. Got it spot on. It's Callejon. Next, Pexon. He is a centre mid. So it's definitely this guy who's younger. Novo Nunes. I think he's the striker. No, he's the right midfielder. Okay. He is Viorino's region. Next up is Fini that we had, and Yao Feng as well. Okay, interesting. Back. Okay, then after Feng we've got Acosta as well. He's been on my shortlist for ages. The other Acosta, the centre back that plays for Union Berlin. Sergio Acosta, or Acosta, I'm not sure. No, it's not Sergio. What am I talking about? Let me just put Acosta in, and he'll pop up because he's a centre back and because of his age. 23, Ariane Acosta, I think it's this guy. Yes. 30 plus days to scout. Well. Dallison. And he starts, hang on, he is a 22 centre back and he starts with the S, so it's definitely this guy at the bottom. Okay, all sorted out. So we are literally gonna start the stream where we should be, 9:30. There you go. Got everything set up in time. And I had time to catch up with the latest FIFA 19 videos as well. So all good. So yeah, it's time to show you. It's time to show you the piece of business that I've done. So let's go down. There you go. We've picked up Eri Vargas. We sent out one of our youth products in Callahan to Barcelona, and we got Vargas in, and then we found this absolute god of a centre mid in Murat Aytak, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, so if you're Turkish, I've just signed him right now. It's the first time I've seen that kind of name. Please let me know down in the comments how you pronounce that name. So we picked him up for 50 million plus Chris O'Carroll, and he was 85 rated, so he's a bit lower in the value. He's already grown a bit, which is nice. So that was it. I think it's time for a squad report. Alright, Eugenio Nunez overall of 94. Dennis Wood overall of 80. He's also reached the 80 overall club. I'm happy for him. Jason Quinn just promoted from the youth academy. He's only going to play for Ireland, but there he is. 1-star, 2-star, 1-star rather, and he looks pretty good starting off with. Eleftherios Gallinopoulos overall of 86, gone up by 1. Athanasios Tripikis overall of 82. Jake McDonald overall of 85, gone up by 1. Branislav Ryba overall of 68, gone up by 4. We've been training him heavily after the end of the season. Same with Chris Davis, we'll get there in a minute. Julio Palacios overall of 84, gone up by 1. Lorcan Duggan overall of 80. Aaron Vargas overall of 82. He can play right mid as well. The Lichtsteiner region, right there. Pacey bastard. Rafael Marleno Neves overall of 88. John Lewis Klaus overall of 87. Anwar Aquine overall of 82, gone up by 1. Diogo Jose Sousa Ferreira overall of 84. Kevin Rupp overall of 81, gone up by 1. Federico Castagnetti overall of 83, gone up by 1. Aramir Vasconcelos Araujo overall of 87. Robin Arvidsson overall of 79, gone up by 1. He's going to get to an 80. That's good. Jason O'Carroll overall of 82, gone up by 1. Thomas Cardenas overall of 86, gone up by 1. Sergio Gudaros overall of 86. Luke Bohan overall of 80. Andrea Sotomo overall of 81. Julio Galano overall of 68, gone up by 1. He's going to get sold if we can. Zeljko Zivkovic overall of 78, gone up by nothing yet. That is a shame. I'm willing to sell him to get another player in as well. These two, especially Gailano, on the transfer list. This I think, no, I've actually put him on the transfer list as well. Said Sassi overall of 86, gone up by 1. Fabio Perez, the Scout Future Star, overall of 83. Jari Noppa overall of 86. The Kiral Desadi overall of 90. He is the second 90 rated player. Murat Aytak overall of 86, gone up by 1. He's got the man bun as well. That's nice. Darko Maldicic overall of 82. Malagon Rubio overall of 86, gone up by 1. Roberto Jesus Medina Delgado overall of 82, gone up by 1. Super Sub Spaz Alexandrov overall of 80. Free kick specialist Pierce White overall of 81. Brandon Rose overall of 86. Morgan Griffiths overall of 87. Marco Conti overall of 82. Ander Asenjo Andreas AAA overall of 86, gone up by 1. Dara O'Carroll overall of 64, gone up by 1. Eliseo Nunez overall of 85, gone up by 1. Joel Martin, the long shot machine, overall of 89, gone up by 1. Ladislav Ryba, the fan favourite, overall of 89. Ramin Sadegin overall of 82. Chris Davis overall of 67, gone up by 4. As you can see, been training heavily finishing mainly, because that's what's going to grow his overall the most. Maximilian S1 overall of 82. Benedict Mpebe overall of 88, gone up by 1. He's out with an injury they got in the simulation. He's out for 5 more weeks with a broken toe. Eric Ngadu, the unit overall of 85. I'm going to try and train him up and get closer to the other lads up top in strike in overall wise. Yes, Person overall of 89. Nelson Martins Carrizo overall of 87, gone up by 1. And finally, Callum Wilson, overall of 82, gone up by 2. What a squad report that is. Now, for the players that I want to sell, it's definitely, I can't sell Quinn, but it's Gailano O'Carroll, and if we sell the other two, then we sell Zivkovic. If we can get a better player, because we've got 10 million only, and if we sell Zivkovic, then maybe, just maybe, we can sign another player, another decent player. But with the 10 million that I've got, I can't really sign many players. We can bring Guillermo Rossi back, for instance. We can bring Diakov back, but we don't really need him. But we were a bit unlucky with the market, because Barros de Almeida went and a good transfer offer came in for Sousa Ferreira, but I just can't offer too high because this guy was gone and there was no chance we were going to replace a guy like this. Even though he doesn't really have a character, he's a very good player. And Brignani, nah, it's too much, that's too much for him. Now the guy that I have in mind is the Aubameyang regen. And Dennis Biogo Poco, what a name. 6'1", looks like a proper guy, a proper striker. And he's not small, so he's bloody rapid, we expected that, but he's not small. And he's got good weak foot and skill moves. So why not? I mean, he's definitely better than Herviez Rubio. Maybe Amoroso if we don't have the cash for the other guy. This guy's a lot cheaper, especially because of the age. But quality wise they're about the same. Especially about the age and potential. Unfortunately we can't sign Skelak. Sparta Prague just locking the player to the club. Then I thought about bringing back Maldonado, but we need a striker. Then who else? Tanjigora moved to Feyenoord, which didn't help. I picked him up in the first attempt of trying to sim this, but I had to go back, and eventually Feyenoord ended up picking him up on loan from Sunderland. Then McCowan was one of the pre-contract players that I could pick up, but didn't materialise. I couldn't sign any. Mantorres went out on loan, which was fucking convenient. He went to Stuttgart before the season ended, so I can't pick him up, especially for the final season. That pissed me off a big time because I definitely wanted to play with him. Then maybe bring back Said Selmy. That would be a good shout as well, but he's small for a striker and he's not really great on the weak foot and skill moves department. Then there is Rossi. We could definitely bring him back for 10 million and we can cover his wages. And that is about it. We already have the money there for Rossi, and that is about it. Right, so it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. Colchester, Benfica, Moscow and Villarreal. Let me scroll through the groups. Real Madrid, PSG, PSV and Galatasaray. That's a tough group. Juventus, Schalke, Red Bull Salzburg and Celtic in C. Then Group D is definitely the group of death. Bayern, Barcelona, Porto and Basel. Wow, that is a group, my son. Then this one is basically how it stands. Milan and Manchester United are going to go through, and Anderlecht and Molde are just going to lose every single game to them. If not every single game, maybe draw once or twice, but don't see them going through. Then Dortmund and West Ham are going to go through Club Brugge and Ajax, especially because West Ham have a godly side. Godly? What is that? already picked up 3 points from their first game. Hoffenheim, Atletico Madrid, Roma and Besiktas. This is a very level group. I think Atletico have enough to go through. Then the rest, it's a coin toss. Group H, Chelsea, Lyon, Braga and Valencia. To be honest, I think Valencia lost against Chelsea would be acceptable, but I think they could go through with them. And yeah, that is it for the Champions League groups. Let's get on to the action. That is why you're here. CSKA Moscow is the first game. Then we go and face Villarreal. I don't know why I just backed there. Then we've got Benfica. This is the international friendly, so we can just skip right past them. Then we've got Benfica. Then it's Villarreal, CSKA Moscow and Benfica. Hopefully we can seal our qualification before that. That'd be nice. Right, let's get into the first game of the Champions League in the 2025-2026 season. Eric and Gary up top, of course. Oh, this is this. Right, I get it. Griffiths off. I think Malagon Rubio can handle that. Then Martin. Oh, he's tired, so definitely Guidaros on the bench. And who's going to strike? Oh, and Pepper's injured. That's why. Maybe play Vargas against CSKA Moscow. I think so. Let's try out the new signings. Aita can come in as well for Malagon Rubio, and we can stick Martin Scarito there up top. I think it's a good time to test out these signings in the group stages. Right, starting lineup on screen. First team, just 2 changes to the side really. Aitash or Aitak, I'm not so sure how the C is pronounced at the end. And Vargas are the only 2 changes to the side. I'm testing out the new signings. Let's see how they perform.
First game, always a special game. He's certainly a special player. It should be a special match, and it's live.
Here we go, first game of the group stages. It's a big day.
Colchester United.
Right,
trying to show that they're a better
we're here
side
because we fucked up last season.
Reverse in their last match against Manchester City. Well, it was 1-0.
Oh gee, all of a sudden he just turned into a whole different player. Did you see that dribble? That was insane.
This is the lineup for the home side. 4-4-2, but a diamond shape.
Wow, he definitely felt like a 90 on the ball there. Completely lost even control of how good he is. Oh, that is sexy by Rose. Unlucky with the cross not ending up in the header. In our header, that is. Facing off against Rosic? Is that him? Pretty sure it is. Trevor Teixeira, of course, the guy in the short list that we just scouting. We've got Lopez Westgate in there. Yeah, I forgot about that. Julian Jensen moved there. Oh no, it's not Rosic. He plays for another club. Lopez Westgate knew. Julian Jensen, yes. He's even got the stats on him. But this guy, Neustadter. Didn't knew he was a region. I thought he was the other Neustadter that exists in real life. Good save by Nunez. He is also a defender, not a right wing back though.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here.
Even though he can play there. Oh, ball back. Lopez Westcote seems like he's good with his feet. That's a good thing to know.
Alan on match day 1 in the Champions Cup in this group.
Well, looking at the host, Martin, You would fancy them actually.
Atlanta, get
up
out of the
top in
way.
this group if they
I hate when the
anything like
guys
they
just
can.
shield the ball and then
Got
just
numbers
drag you
in
with
this
them.
attack, it
And you
looks
can't do
dangerous.
anything about it.
Here's a
Yeah, that is
chance.
terrible.
In really for what seemed
And then
certain
chances
opening
like this
goal.
happen
Oh
because
dear, I mean,
your
it's
player is
closing
dragged
in
down
on this
because
point now.
they are
Here's the
getting out of
match.
the way, but they are blocking you from making the run to go to the ball.
Well, it's a great competition, isn't it? The Champions Cup. I don't think there's anything better in club football.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we all enjoy
I meant to
every
scoop
margin
in there, but I guess
top
person
clubs,
doesn't have it.
head-to-head. It has a special feel to
Eric
it.
May, go
Different
back. Don't
domestic
just
football.
stand there. Rose. Attack. Bohan.
It's good movement forward.
Come on, mate. Launch it from downtown.
Threw everything behind that shot.
Best chance we've had so far.
Wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those
Definitely a
kind
good
of
look at the
areas,
goal
I'm sure
there.
he'll score pretty
Should have
soon.
taken it on target. But it's a good effort, so and it's Bohan. It's not really a goal scorer. We'll forgive him that.
Possession is the name of the game for this team.
Goryashenko. Oh my word, that first touch. Wow.
Well, no wonder they're delighted because, what, 5, 6, 7
That
players
ball through, and
with
then
all
the
the
guy just
midfield
completely
that played
went
an integral part that
sudden.
was wonderful.
He went shopping, Vargas. Completely owned there.
Yeah, he's close in, but he kept his head down.
What
So the
the
first goal
hell?
is 1-0.
Sorry for the ambulance.
Now here's a chance to get
Vargas.
the
Oh,
kick
good
from
ball
the
inside. You can redeem yourself if you get an assist. Still good save by Huesca.
corner.
Come on, Aldasardi whips it in.
And the ball knocked away long.
Bohan.
There is some backup for him in this position.
Rizzo Carroll.
Into the middle.
Oh, what a ball in.
Bad miss, but I think the defender just
Oh my
put him
word.
off.
Yeah, he's got to
Oh
take
my
a lot
word.
of credit for that because
I know it's a centre back, right? But it's an open net, mate. How have you missed?
The manager seems
How
to
have you
think
missed
so.
that?
Look at his expression. What a chance missed that was to go level.
Oh yes, good block by Bohan.
Neatly intercepted.
Yes, Aldasardi. Come on, mate. Show us why you're a 90 overall again.
Chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
There you go. Charging up the field.
Keeper can only
And a
carry
good
it down.
save by Huesca. The guy doesn't shake, does he? Hey, he likes the pressure, I guess.
Quickly. He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Yes, Aldasardi.
And that shot's blocked
That
very
effort.
quickly.
Can't break this Russian defence down.
And he gives it back to him.
Definitely feeling like a Russian
Quick-witted
defence.
and
Stubborn.
quick in his movement too to intercept there.
So robotic. And that's what you want. You want a challenge.
Here's a chance
Yes,
to attack.
attack.
That's given
Should
away
have sent the
possession.
other guy through. My bad. The back heel. They're taking the piss on me now. Get off. Sod off, mate.
Extremely well to
That
judge it
block,
like
take that.
The advantage.
Don't even feel sorry. Not even a bit sorry for you.
Good attacking play.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes
Jensen.
on each team.
Yes, Marlena Neves doesn't get the ball after a perfect challenge.
Example of excellent
Unbelievable,
effort.
Jeff.
He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least.
Nah, referee doesn't even give us the attack. Fair enough, we were in the back line, so we'll let it slide. 1-0 CSK Moscow at the break. And we need to change something. Bringing on the pace of Noppert. Vargas was disappointing so far. But he has time. He has time. Attack goes back. I think it was a bit disappointing in that cam roll. And we'll bring on Malaga and Rubio. We know he can deliver there. And I think it's time for the super sub. No, we'll keep Rose on for a bit. We'll keep Rose on.
Well, this first
For now.
match of the Champions Cup has
'Cause we need
taken
him.
shape in the first half. Second half underway.
Yeah, match day one, you always want to get off to a good start, so still a chance for both teams
No,
here.
Wilcock with the turn.
That's great
Yes,
defending
Vargas.
there, stopping that attack.
Good interception, mate. You're looking lively now. Finally.
Challenges for the ball.
Go on, run. Oh, Paulista just
Well, that has cost
lucky.
them, but
Got
only a
away
corner.
with the
Could have been
corner.
worse.
Now we're going to swing
What a
it
play
in.
into the middle.
Klaus. Oh, header in under deflection. Almost send it across to the back of the net.
Wasteful
Oh, yes,
pass,
good
unforced
interception.
error, really.
Rose. Go on. Here is Brandon Rose. Good block by Teixeira.
A corner.
God. Can't get
And in
through
it
that.
goes.
And a good header by him now. And he's being a rock at the back. Cannot get through that. Had a couple of shots, that's
Return
it.
pass. Leo, we're looking at here in a possible transfer story.
And
You hear so many stories
they're
these
only
days,
leading
not all
1-0
of them
because
true,
they only
but
had one
of course
shot.
the odd one is, and if there was
That's how
some
it feels
truth
right
in
now. It
this
feels
one,
like they can
it would
score
create a
every
great
shot
deal
they
of
take.
excitement.
Attacking well here. Just making
Oh,
sure
come on.
the
He
next
just
pass
stacks
is
my player. That's
successful.
surely
When
a
they
foul.
see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch.
Yes, Vargas.
Come in with the
Another
challenge and the ball
steal.
broke free.
He's redeemed himself
Pressed
after
high
the
here.
goal. He just
That's
needs
how to
something to
tackle.
prove it. An assist,
Good
something.
cross.
Yes, good block. Vargas. I like you, mate.
Well, we'll
Send
see
it
this
across.
team
Here is
in the
Rose.
game soon. This is
Eric and
their
Gary
next
is making
fixture,
a good
which
run
we'll
here.
bring to you on EA Sports.
Oh, come on, Eric, take the
That's the end of his
touch.
game, and what
Keep
a
the
game
ball
he's
in.
had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he
Hey
was
up,
so
Mickey.
lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large
How you doing?
parts. Well done, son.
Not going to plan things in here already. Feels like a
Playing forward,
recap
bit
of
menace
last
in this
stream.
attack.
Come
The
on.
opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Finally, someone
Away with
steals the ball
clearly.
away.
Great tackle.
Here we go, Brandon Rose. Inside. Send it through, Malagon Rubio. The challenge in by Paulista is immaculate.
Well, that's almost the flick of the switch from the manager to say, right, we're going into our defensive
Navarro.
game now.
Well, one or two boos from the supporters. They're not happy with this negative
Yes,
approach,
Brandon
but
Rose.
I think they'll
Come
mind
on,
if he does
man.
the job.
Eric and Gadwin
Numbers in
can't
this
send
attack,
it through.
It looks dangerous.
Fucking hell. Can't get anything going. I'm going to go all out attack as well.
It's time for some fresh legs.
Come to Besiktas. I wish I had him in the group. I wish I did. Because ATAC could play
Going forward well. Shots on here.
in
That's
that game,
deflected behind. It
especially.
will be a corner.
There's ATAC.
And goes the corner. To level it up now.
Oh yes, Klaus on the
Very good
volley.
distance to the
Should have done
clearance.
better.
Vargas.
Vargas. Come on, mate. Oh,
Good challenge.
ah.
Keeping an eye
Don't
on
have the
time
skills
here.
yet.
We still could have a decisive moment
Just don't.
in the short time that remains.
How unlucky is that pass as well, by the way? There's Fraser. Cross it. Oh, the challenge in. And we still don't get the ball finally. How many challenges do we have to put in
Keeping
to
it on
actually
the
get the
watch
ball back?
Because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that.
There you go, Eric and Gadwin.
Can't get too desperate though. They need
Person.
to keep some
Yes.
sort of point
Rose
guided through.
finds Malagon Rubio. Decided to go on the
Looking for teammates
overlap.
in the middle.
Bad header. Really, really bad header. And by the way, Yusuf, how do you spell Itax's name? How do you pronounce it, rather?
Attack here.
How unlucky is that with the bounces,
Nice
man?
return pass.
Ah. What this game does to get the ball is disgusting. It's actually
2
disgusting.
minutes left. That's added time.
And we can't find a pass, which doesn't really help our cause.
And he could get away here.
And they are through here. They could have scored just then.
The game, Alan, I think, to go, 2 in
I'm
front
whacking it
in this
upfield.
late stage.
I have no choice. Referee even might blow for it.
Just to flick on with the header. They've kept
Yes,
possession.
person. Oh,
Steered through.
Brandon Rose. Can we get a draw here? Surely a foul.
They got that challenge in.
Ref. Oh, wow. This game. How have we lost this game 1-0? How? I can't believe this. Right. Yusuf, How do you pronounce this guy's name? What is the C thing going on there? Please let me know, because I really want to know how to pronounce it today. Because I'm planning on finishing the series today. But with performances like that, my goodness, they're only shot on target. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And they have won the game because of Gordiashenko. But the backline was ridiculously good. Why can't we have this AI all the time?
Champions Cup. Celtic 0, Schalke 2. Colchester United 0, CSKA Moscow 1. Galatasaray.
Wow,
0,
I am shell-shocked
2.
at that, to be honest.
Real Madrid 3.
Got Bournemouth next. We're right close to each other in the table. Right next to each other. We'll sim that in the cup tie. We've already won the Carabao Cup last season. We've already won the Community Shield. That's why I didn't play it. We've already taken the FA Cup as well, just before that Community Shield. And we've already took the Premier League title as well. And it's really just the Champions League. Why is it? Nah. Then we've got Swansea. We've won against Bournemouth, which is good. Let's have a look if there's any players to scout. I'm pretty sure there are a few. Come on, finally. Even the stream caught up with the time of loaded that. Phillips, Belemo, I recognise all of these names. I think Visa is also to scout. Jury, yeah. Sujic, I don't recognise scouting him. Sujic and Visa, let's check him out. There he is. No, didn't scout him. And Kelvin Visa. No, he is to scout. Good. That's what we want to see. We desperately need to get a grip. Right, Swansea next. Hopefully no injuries. 0-0 draw, that doesn't look good. Player suspended, at least it's a player suspended. Oh, it's Aquine. It's not that bad. And he can play in the Champions League as well. How have we lost to CSKA Moscow is beyond me. Like, we did everything to win. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Maybe it's me that I'm just uninspired today. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to FIFA 19, to be honest. I guess. Villarreal drew their first game against Benfica. That's a start. We need to win them today. It is a must-win already to get through in the group. Hopefully the lucky charm and the green away kits can help us. Well, I'll put Martin's Carrizo up top. Martin can start. Bohan drops to the bench. I think Itak can go on the bench. I'm gonna go back to basics here. O'Carroll and Duggan are gonna start. Malagon Rubio starts ahead of Gudaros. Brandon Rose starts as well. I think I'll put Joel Martin on the bench. Isaac can go wing? Not really. I think I'll... Nah. Big choice this. Isaac wasn't really impressive. I think he can drop. I think we can drop him. Wilson. We desperately need Mpeba to come back. I'll put Sadegan on the bench. I trust him. Sassy. What about the super sub? He's slightly tired. We'll rest him. We have other players that also deserve the game. We'll put Nunez in for a... And yeah, I think that is it. I'll put Castagnetti instead of Klaus. Like my centre backs to be tall. Let's go. Why isn't the thing refreshing? There you go. Okay, good. Oh, this drill. This is the easiest drill I've ever seen. I literally could do this with my eyes closed. And with just 2 fingers. Just have to put the controller down and hit the joystick where you want to aim it and the square button. And put enough power on it. That is about it for this drill. Look. I think I did 300,000 points on this one, something like that. 5 minutes where I just kind of chill and collect my thoughts before a game in the edited episodes.
A clean sheet is the positive slant on it, and I think they might.
It was a good record, like I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it.
This is the lineup for Villarreal. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Oh, feel that. There you go.
Don't see it quite so often these days, but
Griffiths.
that's a classic formation.
I don't know why we can't get anything forward today. There you go. Finally.
To switch on the attacking
Person.
power in this situation.
Can't get through. We can't break the code today.
Coutinho.
We just can't break the code.
Morgan Sanson. Looked very good
Yes,
indeed.
Al-Dasari.
Move has broken down.
There you go. Malagon Rubio sends it across. Al-Dasari. Martin Scariso inside.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
What kind of pass is that?
Coutinho.
Yes, Rose. Inside. Griffiths. There you go. Martin Scariso for 1-0. Finally, we've got a goal. Took a bloody game to do that. Why couldn't we score a goal like that against Spartak Moscow?
Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
Yes, Griffiths gives it back. Duggan. There you go, Griffiths gives it out wide. Al-Dasari.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle
What a
of the
challenge, and it still ends up in Villarreal's feet.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Oh,
Play back. Quick
there you
witted.
go, Al-Dasari gets it back.
Movement to intercept there.
Good ball, Rose. Give it inside.
Intentions
Wow.
of the opposition there to
It's just easy for them to grab a hold of my striker and just fucking
If you saw the look from the
push
other
him off
player,
the ball.
you saw where the
I
pass
can't
was
do
going.
that because it's a
Read it.
foul.
Lovely incisive pass.
Here we go.
He's in
Person.
here.
Come on, 2-0. There you go.
And they do lead now by
We are cutting them open like hot knife through butter. There you go. Finally. Why couldn't we do that against Spartak Moscow? Just score the one goal.
Perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point blank effort. But you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Rosic is playing for them. Hang on, I forgot that. So mad at the game that I completely forgot that an 80 overall centre-back, Regen, is playing for them. There you go. Ozyman is now an 83. Success is playing there. Sanson. It's a good side. It's a good side.
Margin here to 2-0.
But there's some weaknesses in the team as well. Some very good players. But and again, they have their weaknesses. But so did Spartak Moscow. Why couldn't we capitalise on them? That is the thing, though. Still wondering what went wrong in that game. Just one of them games, isn't it? Well,
he's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Wow.
Now they can go forward.
Have no one making a run whatsoever, and I've got this on them to make all the runs possible on custom tactics. I've put them in the role for them to get in behind, and they just like, nah, I'm just gonna stay here. Yes, Malagon Rubio, there you go, 3-0. Finally, we've turned up. About fucking time we do so. Get in. This is what we like to see. Me raging and still winning. And absolutely smashing Villarreal right away. At least for the first half an hour. There's success. Castagnetti with a challenge, as he normally does. Oh, that's helped my mind a lot. Those 3 goals, just smash a team out of pure anger, annoyance of the game. That's what really helps me sometimes. Go out and smash a team. Oh, header in. It could have been a 4. Person could have actually scored there. He's actually broke the code once today already, but could have broken it twice. Doesn't hurt, doesn't it? It's already broken. Then just don't fix it. Break it again.
2 more minutes to be played then. Added time. Could be a chance here.
This is Vargas. So much better now that Itak is not on the side, by the way. That might have been a bad signing. Or maybe just a day off. I'll go easy on the guy. Still got 4 games to go. Right, Griffiths is going off for Joel Martin and Jerry Nopper is on. Actually, no, I'm going to give the chance to Nunez now that we are winning. And actually, hang on. Joel Martin is in good form. I need Gudaras to get in good shape as well. And I can bring on O'Carroll as well because he's tired. Okay, and so Martin goes into the CDM role because he can storm from deep.
And the kickoff for the
okay,
half of
so many pacey players.
I enjoyed the first half and
no strength whatsoever though. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, so unlucky. They are so quick, they run into them. It is literally the problem. When they get in behind, oh, then nobody's catching them. He's offside, might as well shoot, and what a shot that is.
You see what he's trying to do, it's all about the timing of the run.
Manager won't be too happy.
No, he's going smart on me. He played Garbutt in on the left. Now success. Need to deal with this. And we do, quite well. In my honest opinion. Here's Garbutt, he's going to switch the play. Cross in and it's cleared out of danger. Not quite yet. We've won the ball there, but there you go. Somehow finds a way to turn over to the other guys. Kind of fucked up ball is that as well. That doesn't help at all.
And they've cut it out.
Yes, Malagon Rubio with the back heel. Come on. You're playing some delicious football at times, and then we just switch off out of nowhere. Still got it. Person. Whip it in. Unlucky.
Being closed down here.
Oh, Castagnetti, the big brick of a player that he is. And he just tries to shove him. Do you see that? You're getting punished for that. There you go. Castagnetti's on the other side as well already. Oh, why did they unselect the player? Oh, wow, don't put a foot in then, Duggan. What are you doing, son? There you go, ball through. Martins Carrizo is wide open. It's his goal to miss now, and it's a good save, to be honest. I went to the corner, it went central, but I'll take it, it's a good save. And we're already 3-0 up, we don't need a goal. Rose, there's Martins Carrizo. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Tremendous work. Is it a corner? No, of course not. What am I thinking?
I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
Malagon Rubio, absolutely battered. Finally a fucking foul. Well, it took you about 73 minutes to whistle a foul in our favour. Let's have a dig with Castagnetti. He deserves it. Oh my word! I thought that was in. I genuinely thought that was in for a second. Garber is off. Rodolfo de Andrade is on. He stole my name. Not really. Even though I've never seen Joao Rodolfo ever. But yeah, that's the thing with FIFA. Some names just pop up that just don't exist. Let's put it that way. Oh, Rose. Come on. Someone put it in, please. How have you missed that?
Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
He is.
It was an open net.
Plenty of shooting opportunities.
Even though with some legs on the way, it's an open net.
Coutinho. Attacking well here.
Here is Rosic. They are going all out attack already. And they should. But they're not going to get anything from this game. Oh, they're offside. Thank God. I thought that was a foul on them because I absolutely decked the player. There. Clattered him. Send it through. Person. Come on, use that pace of yours. Where is the pace to get past Trigueros there? Oh, Jesus. Oh, take that. You know, you fouled me, but then again, you tripped for no reason. And that touch was absolutely shambolic. Ball through. Guidaros has got that. There you go. Fantastic. Joel Martin plays it out wide. That's the ball through. Brandon Rose with the touch inside. Have a dig, son. Unlucky. We're playing better football now. I have absolutely let off my rage, and that has helped me.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
There you go. Full-time whistle blows, and it's 3-0. What a way! What a way to win. Very convincing. First half an hour, smashed them 3 goals in, and then just parked the bus. Not really parked the bus, we created some chances to be fair, but we weren't really on a rush to get the goals. That's what I mean. We weren't playing attacking anymore. Yes. Benfica drew with Moscow, that's even better. We go second in the group now.
Celtic 0.
And we have Benfica next.
Galatasaray 1, Real Madrid 1. Paris Saint-Germain 4, PSV 0. Villarreal 0, Colchester United
That is good news.
3.
Castagnetti has already accumulated too many yellow cards in the Champions League. Maybe it's only 2. Or maybe it was in the league. I'm not so sure. Not sure what I'm doing in the youth academy as well. Got to submit the Irish squad. Not that we care any bit about it, but we got to submit it anyway. Shane Duffy's going to retire this season. I'm pretty sure of it. He's already dropped off to a 77 last season, and now he's really going down. Kennedy is not on there. Who can replace him? Keeney. Keeney for now. We'll wait on some of the youth prospects to come through. And Maguire can go off for Kennedy. Fair enough. Kennedy can go strike if we need to, even though he's 5'8". Melee's 5'7", so yeah, we don't really have that target man. But we didn't have with Sean Maguire as well. He wasn't that tall. He's only 5'9". He was just an absolute speedy motherfucker. This guy's more of the dribbler and the passer. This is the speedster, Miele. But he's really small. So I don't know how I'm gonna play with him. That sounded wrong. Interest shown in who? Players leaving on international duty. They still can't fit it in the page. Unbelievable. Christian Soria-Solis is going to Lazio apparently. £67.2 million. I wish I had that money. Oh, I just stopped simming for no apparent reason. What's the game against Huddersfield gonna go? 2-1 victory. There you go. And no injuries. Benedict Mpebe is back from injury. That is great. Didn't got called up for Nigeria because he was still injured. So he'll have the 2 weeks to rest and he'll be back with a bang. I'm sure of it. International friendly. We are not interested in that. So, how does the game against Spain go? 4-1. Wow. That is a bad loss. Even though the Irish side is not the best, to be honest, compared to Spain. We don't have that kind of talent hanging around. 1-1 draw with Finland. Fair enough. We're climbing over to the Champions League spot, which is nice. Davis and Riva are growing really well. They're not going to grow this quick later on in the season, though, so it's good to see them smashing it early. Brighton next. And it's a 2-1 victory. Hopefully no injuries, please. Thank God. Got to pray every time that we don't get any injuries. We know how this game is. Right, we've got to win against Benfica here. We could take top spot off CSK in Moscow if they don't win their game, and if we win against Benfica. But we need to win against Benfica, especially to create that separation between us and them. It's one less club that we need to worry about. And hopefully Mpebe is fit, because I will definitely want to play him for this game. Played against Benfica before, and let's just say he had a very bad day in the office against them, and it was pretty hilarious. So Mpebe goes up top. Person, yep, Eric and Gadby and Riva are tired, of course. They always are. Brandon Rose and Griffiths. We can put Nunez on the bench. I actually liked him a lot on that left hand side. Super Sub is still not fit yet. Is that a glitch or something? Maybe he just played again. I don't know. O'Carroll and Duggan seem to work. Not even going to mess about. I'm going to put Bohan in instead of Gudaras, even though he's not on bad form anymore. I'm going to leave him out. I'm going to give another chance to Itak, whatever his name is. He is getting in. Vasconcelos Araujo is on the bench if we have any trouble for the defense. He can play across the back four. And what about striker role? Is really Sadegan the only guy that we have? I think so. No. We do have Nelson Martins Carissa that I trust more. Let's go. There's Andre Horta. Oh my word, that was a bad miss of a slide challenge. Andre Horta must be decent by now. Let's get into the game.
Colchester United.
Let's have a look at Benfica's side. Oh, they've got a region in there. Shisano Baya. Because it doesn't have the accent on. Or I don't know how it's said in English. The marco, the thing over the A is like Milos has over the S. I don't know how you say them in English. Sparagna starts. Suarez Salves is not good enough. Andre Horta is 83. Talisca 85. Stringle is a good region. I think it's Jimenez, but he's around 75 rated, so I'm not too worried about him. My defense should be able to cope with him, and Talisca especially. The main focus is definitely Talisca and Horta. They're the two best players, definitely. And Grimaldo, of course.
4-4-2, but
which for some reason it isn't showing his rating here. It must be about 80 overall. Aldasari sends it forward. Look at the pace of Mpeba now that he's back. Mpeba, it's 1-0, it is. But it's not off the man that we expected. Mpeba with the shot there. Hit the post in person with them reflections that would actually break the game. Makes it 1-0. Just had to tap it out, but he did well. He did well there. Most of the players would just let the ball roll by, even though he was straight at him. So fair play. It's his second goal in the Champions League.
Opened the scoring 1-0 here.
Ryber has hit a 90 overall, which is nice.
Champions Cup, very exciting as always.
I'll do a squad report at the end.
When you look at the quality of teams
of
in this group,
January, I think.
to see who comes out on top.
I'm not so sure. Should I do the squad report before that?
Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross.
To let you know. I don't know. It's a different kind of season that I'm accustomed to playing. Because we only play the Champions League games. Griffiths. Person. Fake shot is a bit too predictable. Edit away, there we go. Oh, Carroll. Oh, the Ronaldo chop works there. But he's pushed off the ball. He's just too easily pushed off the ball.
Game between the two of them.
And that's one thing that I like in FIFA 19. We can actually train the strength. For Rose, I would have definitely used it. Unfortunately, we couldn't.
Is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
He just did not grow much in strength, or at least enough. Nowhere near enough to what we needed him to be. Because he's the 5-star skiller. He's the one defenders are chasing after. So he needs some strength at times. And he simply doesn't have it. Yes, Griffith's curling effort, they don't work like they used to before. Even though they can happen, it's just not as often as you'd think.
Bit of space for him, now out on the wing.
Stringle, oh good ball in, oh good save. Talisca got in a good position there. But fair play to Nunez, that's why he is the captain. And he did enough there, alongside with the defender marker. I think it was Marlado Neves. Here is Bohan, trying to create something. There you go, Mpeba, oh the quickness. I am loving Mpeba back. Oh wow, he still can't finish.
And they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend.
Go on indeed. What a finish. Look at that. Yeah, you just seen it on stream. Wow. That is a shocking miss. That is Mpeba-esque, if you know what I mean. Oh, how have we not put the foot in there finally? Al-Dasari. Yes, Duggan. Well played. Good footwork to get rid of the man. And he has the strength here, see? That's why the strength really helps him. And Mpeba, 2-0, no. Unlucky we got the corner. I'll send it first post. See what, oh my word. It totally didn't win how I predicted it to go. But I mean, it's a try. At least we know O'Carroll's volleys suck. God damn, that was an atrocious effort. I think he was aiming for the corner flag or something. Then again, he is a left back, so that is a proper left back shot. Here is Stringle. Clear it out. There you go, O'Carroll. At least he can defend. No strength whatsoever in my midfielders, and just my defenders are strong, especially the centre backs. The rest, nah. They can't muscle off a fucking player that exists on planet Earth. Not even a child. I don't think they can even out-muscle a child. That's how fragile the attack is, strength-wise. Half-time. 1-0. Jesper Persson scored the only goal of the game. Gets in. Faria-esque. You think Rui Faria-esque? I mean, Faria, nah. You think Rui Faria? You'd think Rui Faria is bad. But then you look at Mpeba, you see his stats, and then you just think to one of his misses and you're like, how's this guy got this rating? This is something went wrong with putting that guy that amount of overall in it. The good thing about Mpeba, and why I kept him around, is that 99 strength, 99 sprint speed, 95 acceleration. I can't get that on other strikers. And this guy is the only one that can't finish. All the good things you could have done, Mpeba, but you decided to be a log up front.
And there's the kick-off for the second half of this third match, remember, in the group stage of the Champions Cup.
Seems to be one or two nerves about in that first
literally
period,
the ABBA song when they go, all the things I could do. Yeah. If I had a little potential, it doesn't work. Crap. Go on, Mpeba, prove me wrong, mate. Prove me wrong. There you go. 2-0. He actually has some untapped potential. You've just seen it. Great run by Mpeba, and he slots it into the far corner. Makes up for his earlier mistake. Dreadful across the goal finish, whatever that was. Dang, those for exactly. They are disgustingly good. And this is the only player that has disgustingly good physical stats. Especially the strength aspect. Only Eric can get him, and Gary is really close to him. And that's why I rate him so much. Because he can out-muscle defenders. What is that, Mpeba? That was meant to be a fake shot. Or a fake cross, whatever that was. Oh my god, you knobend.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Go on. Nopper. Mpeba. Give it to the cheat code. Here is personal, the effort is just not good enough. Should have set the... That's all about the angles. That's just how FIFA 18 is coded. Couldn't break the code there, unfortunately. But that's about the thing with the angles of the shot. That me playing for a long time just know. Like, Mpeba now could shoot on target. If you go cross goal and you're like 90 degrees to the goal, if you face 90 degrees or more to the goal, then you just can't aim there, you'll just sky it, like Person did there.
Put the corner in the middle, punched away by the goalkeeper.
Unless it's a finesse shot, but no, I just went for straight raw power.
Throw in to come.
If you like, 45 is the exact one that you like 90% of the time it goes in. It goes on target, top corner. Keeper might save it, keeper might not save it. But all the time goes on target or close. Like hitting the post or something like that.
One date for your diary on EA Sports, the upcoming Premier League fixture.
Oh wow, there you go. See, O'Carroll might not be able to shoot, but at least he can do that. That's why he plays. He can just put the calm foot in without committing a foul. Oh, what a save again! Talisca is trying his best, but he just can't get past the man in between the sticks for us. 94 overall Nunez in that save. The reactions. Oh. Ridiculous. Reaction. They are disgustingly good. And they are 99, I'm sure of it.
He's gone too early, he's offside.
I think the reaction stats, the one that you can't train, are 99. That's why it's so good. Here is O'Carroll going for a run. Send it through. And Mpeba can't get there. Actually, he can. He can fire Ruben Diaz. And Nopper with the first touch, not really the best. With Sparkles. What kind of name is that? Oh. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Here is Martin. This is where he excels at. Mate, show your pace. Wow, Ruben Diaz just picked him off so easily there.
Coming on strong and looking to play
Yes,
their way
Person.
through now.
Oh, Jesus, that is a foul. Jesus. Take that.
Advantage, says the referee for Benfica.
Yeah.
Corner given.
You brought out the violence in me.
I know, Alan, this is one of your
I've
favourites.
just seen it on stream. It's so hilarious. Oh, yes. Look at this. Oh, take that. Absolute revenge. I think it wasn't the guy, but I don't care. It's got me revenge back. Should I bring ATAC on? I'm not sure. I'm putting Martin on the wing. This might go terribly wrong. I'm bringing ITAC on. Actually, no, I have an idea. Go all Portuguese formation on them. So we've got ITAC. Person can go on the wing. He's left-footed as well. Perfect. Yep. Martin and ATAC just to direct the play. And ITAC is actually on his favourite position now, so he should do fine. He should do just fine.
I think the crowd, by the sound of it,
ITAC.
see the back of him. Yeah.
Well, I don't think his fullback will be because he had him in his pocket.
Rodriguez Seco. Oh, good block. O'Carroll takes it on the belly.
The shot's up.
And that is an easy shot to deal with.
Might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Whack it away, Nunez. There you go. And Pepper. You see, he can win headers. He can foul them centre backs in the air.
Quick-witted and quick in his
That's the good thing
movement
about
to
him, Pepper.
intercept
And that's
that.
why I play him. That's why I still play him, even though he
It's gonna
misses
be a
some
minimum of
absolute
3 minutes
sitters.
to be played of added time.
3 minutes.
Oh, he's offside.
Yet to
Stringle is
see.
offside.
Of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the
The
years,
Mexican forward.
I'm not sure, but
I think he's been called up to play with Nunez as well. So they must know each other. Oh, Person, why did you take so long to play that pass? Even though he was offside, I wish they would have been called as a foul. That doesn't matter though. It's 2-0 and Benfica lose to us again. At least it's not 5-0 or whatever it was the last time. Definitely deserved the win. And Pepper was the man of the match, surprisingly. I thought Person did enough. Fair play, both were fantastic in this game. And got a goal each. Let's have a look at CSKA Moscow. They drew again against Villarreal. Get in.
Champions
That's
Cup.
what we need. Just them to draw their games.
1, Villarreal.
And how did Porto
1,
go? They drew 1-1 with Basel.
Barcelona,
That is not
Bayern
good.
Munich, 0.
We smashed them 4-1 a
Juventus,
few years
0.
ago.
Schalke,
That is not good.
2. PSV 1, Galatasaray 2. Real Madrid 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
West Ham next in the league. Somehow they are not even in the top 6. They are 10th. Wow. From being almost undefeated to going to 10th. Manchester United in the relegation battle. Then the relegation spots. That's for Newcastle, West Brom and Southampton. Chelsea in 14th. A rocky start for them as well. Got some scout reports back. Yeah, I know these guys are in the short list, so I don't even need to check. I recognize their names. Yeah. There you go, Magellan. Look at them overalls. Such a shame that we can't pick half of them because they decided to move in the year before the final season. Or in the final season itself. And the others are like blocked or something. It's just too easy to get, too difficult to get the chance to get the perfect squad in. Let's save it right here. Let's save it. Save it in the YSP3. The ER thing, it's the Crawley save. That's for extreme rules. Sim these two. What about West Ham? I want to know that West Ham result. We lost 1-0. No, I'll take it. We don't need a Premier League. We just need to finish in the Champions League spots. We lost in the Carabao Cup. Not that I cared anyway. So, yay, we're out of the Carabao Cup. Nobody cares about that anyway. Even though we won it last year, I still don't care about it. Fact. There you go, Rybar is up to 70 overall getting. He is growing a lot. And he's still got his crossing training to go, so if he starts to grow a bit slowly in the training, we can always switch. Please, no training injuries, just please. Thank you. Thank God for that. I'll get Pierce Ennis. Some great names. So many repetitive ones. They just don't feel like great names anymore. Chelsea next. They've had a rocky start, so I expect a win. There you go, 1-0. We've got a player injured and suspended. Great. Griffiths has got a collarbone. Final form Ladislav, mate. Is it a Final Fantasy reference? I'm not sure, mate. I don't really see what you're going for there. Oh, it's just great that Griffiths picked up a collarbone, isn't it? There you go. Person has reached 90 overall as well. Get in. Oh, we've got some 90s now. Rybar reached that the earlier month, and now Person Martin did the same. Get in. The fans will definitely be happy about that 90 overall for Rybar being the third one. 5 viewers, wow. The viewers are really tuning in now. Let's go. 4th game is against Villarreal. As the motorbike goes by. Sorry about that. I do have my windows closed. Can't do more than that. Now you're trying to achieve max rating. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a 90. We just talked about it as well. But really, I should start training Eric and Gadwi. The guy is just a monster, physically wise. He has some strength. He has already reached his potential. He's only got 71 heading accuracy. That's what he needs to improve to go up in overall. Okay. So I'm taking off Chris Davis in the... What is it? The passing drill next. I'm putting Eric and Gadwi on the headers. The headers alone go up like 15 overalls alone. So it's like once every 8-9 times. Every 8 overalls in heading it goes. Open the window, I want to hear Portuguese things. How about, I don't know. Literally blank. Went absolutely blank there. How about Jose Mourinho to start off with? God, I don't want to talk about him. We're not going there, scratch that. Bohan, yep. We'll put him in. We'll give the chance to Vasconcelos, Araujo and McDonald. They've done nothing wrong. And they still get outplayed by... I mean, outplayed is not the word. They don't get outplayed. They haven't been around for as long as those two. I mean, Duggan came in from Barcelona as well, which, funny enough, just lost to them. They ended up with a better wing back, and we just picked him up right now. There you go, Sousa Ferreira. Vargas can go to the bench. Martin is tired. Putting Peb on the bench for that physical presence. Pro Beef. Yeah. There you go. Beef is exactly the same as in English, just written differently. Just beef, the meat. There you go. Exactly the same as beef. Should we take on from... Nah, we need him. It's Villarreal. We won against them. We won 3-0 away. There's no problem in putting Galanapolis in the net for a game. Okay. And Pebe is oh man, we just talked about it. The guy is a fucking machine of a player. He just can't finish. That is the problem. That is why he is not the top guy. That is why Eric and Gadby is the top guy, because he's also a tank. He's a fucking Cameroonian unit up top. but he can finish. Even with his 85 overall, he feels like better than Mpepe simply because he can finish. African Chavez, almost. Not that bad.
Well,
The guy is just inconsistent.
in this Champions Cup group stage.
He just misses some shots that for an 88 overall player you'd expect them to go in. And we had a laugh when he missed that volley against Benfica. It went sideways, it almost went out for a throw-in. Literally 10 yards away from the goal, the guy absolutely misconnects the volley, and we just almost an open net as well because the keeper was out of position. And he absolutely shanked that volley.
He's got his shot off now. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Al-Dasadi, oh that's a good cross. Not really to the right guy there. Castagnetti though, ooh. He's already scored from that range. Episode 80 was the fine for his long shot from that sort of area, but he's just not got the consistency. I mean, it wasn't a bad effort though. It wasn't a bad effort. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky not to get the ball there. Oh. Yes, Castagnetti with a proper challenge. There you go. The ball is through. That is a red card. Send him off, ref. There you go. That is disgraceful. Disgraceful defending. Right. Should we take this free kick? I mean, it's 7 minutes in. Not. If it goes in, we'll have a great moment. If somehow goes in. Let's put it that way. 37 yards out. Nelson Martins Carrizo. I used to be so good at these, but now they've changed it. Oh, okay. Just pass it to person then. Okay. I see your tactic then.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick
and
in the end, the counter
35 plus yarders. I can't shoot on target anymore. Literally nowhere near where I aimed it.
This is going to be a throw.
Yes. Oh, good ball in. Yes. Al-Dasadi with the volley, sticking it in as well. If you got that reference, I don't know. There you go, Al-Dasadi volleys it home.
How about that goal for sheer
Good
class.
cross there, very good cross. Take a ball. Play that ball.
By it in the end. Well,
I'm not too sure. Normally it's Al-Dasadi whipping them balls in. It's Martins Carrizo. Fair play, mate. What a ball. Literally pinpoint. Keeper could have gone out and cleared that. Any defender in the around the 6-yard box should have cleared that. Through that corridor of uncertainty.
Instinct there because there wasn't a lot of room in that box.
And it worked out a treat.
The scoring 1-0 here.
Oh, God, I completely missed that challenge. I wanted to karate kick him.
They could pose some danger now. Got the tackle in.
Ryber. Oh, the back heel went totally wrong. Oh, my word.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Really? Now I properly want to chop your head off.
It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key
There,
moment in
Castagnetti being a bit too Castagnetti there.
Well, they really did converge
Again.
quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
There he is with
He's
the
gone
booking.
back, the referee, to book the offender.
I mean, he's already picked up 3 yellow cards in 3 games.
He's quite entitled to book the player
In
now.
yeah, in 3 games because he played 4. This is the 4th rather, and he didn't play in the 3rd because of it.
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
What an idiot, isn't he? I mean, he just doesn't get away with it anymore because the refs are just wankers, absolute wankers. I love the fact that Pennington got away with so much shit.
Attacking well here.
Oh yes.
He's pointed for the
Absolutely
free
decked him, and this time got away with it. That was Marleno Neves. Probably he's the Pennington of this side. He gets away with a lot.
kick. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Right, but oh, the turn is not the way that I wanted it to be.
The ball, he's got a bit of support if he needs it.
Should have picked a different one, to be honest. Yes. There you go. Got it away. Eric and Gadby picks out the 6'6" monster on the other side. That's Cancelo Araujo.
Dangerous position now.
Unlucky.
Throw to come up now.
Very unlucky with the challenges thrown at him.
He's cut that out well read.
Not to end up with the ball there. I guess they did enough there to stop him. Oh.
Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do?
Who else is brushing their teeth right now? I mean, I'm not. I brushed them like 3 hours ago. Yes, I woke up early. Who wakes up at 7:30 without actually with an alarm clock?
Trying to slip it through.
I know, guys. The dedication.
Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that.
Yes, Bohan. Oh, go on. Ball through. 2-0. And it's Ladislav Riva, the mountain.
And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them
The
across
fan
line at the
favourite.
end of the match, we'll
Strikes
see.
again. And yes, fished our second goal of the day.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were
Brilliant
coming
ball
here to
in.
see.
At the
The
exact
better team
perfect
playing the better
timing.
football.
Yeah, and they've handled that
And 90
expectation, haven't they,
overall,
in terms of being strong
Riva
favourites, so
celebrates
fair play to them
his
for that.
milestone, overall wise,
Restarting at 2-0.
with a goal for the fans, right in our home crowd. Only took you a month, but there you go, we don't play Premier League games anymore. There is
Forward play
success.
from them.
Oh, you're not getting through,
Stopped
mate.
emphatically and just as well.
Oh wow,
Play looks
that's
very
why you're not
encouraging.
getting through. You're just gonna let the
Best
ball.
defending there.
You're just gonna let me win the tackle because you know you get it right back with the bounces in this game. I see the CPU tactics now. I see it. I totally see it.
Morgan Sanson.
Oh, this time you're not getting away with the ball. Take that. Aldasari.
Played forward, a
Go
bit of
on,
menace
mate.
in this attack.
Show us you're a 90 overall. Oh, the Trivella cross. That is delightful. Should have been a goal. It's a good save by Quintero. Fair play. 2-0 at the break. That was the last section of the first half. Let's have a look if there is someone tired. Apart from Aldasari, because we totally know he is already. We don't even need to look. Forgot to put Rose in, so he's going to play the second half. And we want a bit more of memes, especially with Thacker around. So, and Pepe is on. Yeah? Especially because Rybar is tired as well, and he's already scored a goal. So we'll rest him for the next Premier League game.
Really have got down to their style of play
Even
in
though
this
we
group.
kind of don't need him to
Now
rest.
to the second
And
half
whatever.
of their fourth
You
match, of
get what
course.
I mean.
Yeah, two clubs that know what it takes to progress, and it's going to be an
Not
interesting
put.
matchup, this one.
Send it through. There you go. McDonald. Malagon Rubio. What a back heel that is.
Into the
Sets
attacking
up
third.
Bohan perfectly. Here he is. Long shot maybe.
It's going to
Oh,
be a goal kick.
I'm trying to give him a goal, man.
He can score a
I'm
goal
really
at
trying.
any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he?
He
He'll be
deserves
hoping
it
for
for
better
his
as the match develops.
work ethic.
No, the heart's been willing, but his teammates haven't been able
Nunez
to
has
support
already
him
got
enough,
his.
give him good possession. as you can
O'Carroll has
see
scored a
there.
lot lately
They've got a
from
bit
the
of ground
headers.
to make up here.
Duggan, of course, has them lower league thunderbolts from downtown. Everybody in this team has got a classic goal. Even Castagnetti has one.
Intention of the pass.
And
Suddenly they could be on the counter
Bohan
attack.
ends up just not getting the
Still got a
goal.
bit to do, but this is promising.
Yes, Brandon Rose
Pressure for the goalkeeper from that
played a
through
bit
ball.
forward to him. A bit too forward. There you go. Sanson.
Played down the
Out
wing,
wide to
keeping the
Espinosa.
wide attack going. Trying to
The
pick out
crossing
someone
is
in the centre.
easily to deal with,
For
but
the keeper.
I don't know what Rafael Marleda Neves was playing at. Or Castagnetti, I don't know who it was. Anyways, it's a good save by Big Gallo in between the sticks.
Really
Yes,
away
McDonald
from
with the header
threat
out.
here. Morgan Sanson,
Sanson, bad challenge.
far too close.
Gallinopoulos is there to answer the cross. Oh, McDonald, I expected to win the ball there. Oh,
He's got the ball away from him
proper
with the tackle.
cruncher of a challenge there. Yes, look at that sexy football. Go on. Okay, that's a foul. Alright, I thought he had a bad touch there, but I'll take it.
Tactical substitution for the losing team here.
We'll go short, why not? Marleno Neves. Yes, Marleno Neves, yes! Come on! Another guy that hasn't scored for a long time. And he gets his goal.
Well, this is what you call leading
What
from
a
front.
long shot.
Strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's
88 overall,
Very good
all
moment
88 overall of him.
Another angle on it
Let's
here.
see. There you go. He's got the number 3 on the back. It was meant to be the 3rd. That is Illuminati shit right there. Get in. 3 goals, 3 different goal scorers, and the number 3 caps it off with a long shot. Probably from 33 yards out, that'd be funny. But nah, just about 23 yards out.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a
More
good
likely
area.
23.
He went in well.
It'd be funny if it was, but I don't think it is. It's a bit closer.
The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've
Oh,
got
go
enough
on.
numbers back.
Bohan, why did you stop?
Cleared
No,
away by
Castagnetti with the
defender.
header out. I rate that so much. Here is Mpeba.
Could be it.
Go
He's
on,
got
mate.
the goal now.
You can miss now.
Can't stop him. Well, he tried to place it.
I called it. I so called that.
From the goal.
I can only think
Oh
that
my
was a
word,
goal.
that is
No, was a
atrocious.
shocker.
Oh man. It's just Mpeba, isn't it? Right on that shot. Great run and then just slot it well wide. Proper Mpeba right there.
It has been a case of the die
Yes.
being cast pretty early.
Oh, Rose got
this
lucky there.
football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time
Still.
now. It has been very one-sided.
Absolute punch in the face to get 10.
Sandoval. Well, it is his birthday today.
Just for him not to get the ball
Finds
there.
some space here on the
Success.
flanks.
Gonna be. I don't care if Castagnetti's on the yellow card, he's gonna get destroyed.
Played. Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Yeah. Marlena Neves yet again, play it through. Here is Eric Ngadwi, he could get a goal himself. There you go. That's why Eric Ngadwi is more valued than Benedict Mpeba. Right there, he can finish.
Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping
And it's another
wounds here.
great ball by Marlena Neves.
They're going to go to the final
I'll
whistle.
take it.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams.
Gail.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the,
Yes,
the
McDonald.
margin that they
Well
lead
played,
by.
mate.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into
Mpeba.
a game and everyone's expecting
Eric
you to get a handful,
Ngadwi
but
sends it
they
out
still
wide. Here
do.
is Jerry Nopper. This could be the full house. Come on, Eric.
It's a bad miss.
It's not Eric even, it's Jerry Nopper, mate.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit.
I'm
for
so
that
used to
because,
Eric Ngadwi
had to take
getting
the shot
into them
quickly, the man
positions.
who was trying to score.
And you can see right there that it wasn't him. Because he would have scored that. We'll go all out attack. Okay, why not? Miguelon whacks it forward. Aston Salazar just somehow doesn't head it forward. Instead he puts it out for a throw-in. Ball through, Ozyman.
Can't lose it here.
Yes. Got it away eventually. That is full time. 4-0 victory here. That is what you want to see.
Well, in it goes.
Look at that poster stream over here. What is going on? That red card helped us out a bunch. 9.6, Marlon Neves, man of the match. You'd expect it after him scoring a goal, an assist and getting the clean sheet. So that's why I reckon Gadwi was not the man of the match.
Champions Cup. Colchester United 4, Villarreal 0. Schalke 4, Celtic 0. PSV 0, Real Madrid 2.
Arsenal are 5th in the table. Big game.
1.
Got an injury? Is that it? No, everyone's fine. That's good. We're finally getting into a full regen lineup, which is nice to see. Who's the best regen out there? Tony Clark. Then we've got Ian Curran, 19 years of age. That looks promising. Who are the only real players? This is Robbie McCourt. He's going to be around for a while. Same with Sweeney. Not that much though. He's going to be replaced quickly. Kelly is a different story. He's one of the best centre mids so far, but I think we'll have centre mids ready, especially because Chris O'Carroll can play central attacking mid, and we got wingers out there waiting that will grow. Same with the wing backs though, they'll grow pretty quickly, and we've got a few that are already knocking on the door. So in a few years' time, it might be taking over. Performance review. Thank God the performance review this year won't actually affect us that much, or won't actually affect us at all, because it's friendlies, right? Arsenal, come on, just get it over. 1-0 loss. That's not good. They are friendlies. Please no injuries. Thank God, at least that. I just don't want anyone to get injured. Oh, I forgot. Chris Davis can go off the passing. He's not growing that much. Shooting volley performance doesn't improve volleys yet. Well played, FIFA. High pressure finishing. Yes, that's exactly what he needs to work on. Attack positioning, volleys and heading accuracy. Thank God I actually saw that in time. Oh, and let me sort this out. Hang on. Training presets. Nah. Quit the session. Go back in and put this guy on the same drill, and then put the others on the ones that they were before. Hang on. He has 58 attack positioning. What is wrong with Rybar? We got 58 attack positioning. Let's get that trained up. Oh, but then again, he doesn't need it, to be honest. He doesn't need his attack positioning to be trained. He's already good enough. I'll put Rybar in the defensive drills. The other Rybar. Who needs it the most? Who needs to be trained the most? Definitely not Rybar. So we'll put Chris Davis on the bucket up. Bring up his stamina. And we'll put Rybar right at the end. the 58. And we can have a look at what this, whatever volley, nah, not volley performance, high pressure finishing. Let me have a look at this drill, then I'll sim the others. That's why I've put it first. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just that. Oh, this drill is easy. Oh, you've got to slot it into the 4 corners. Oh, that is the challenge. Okay. Okay, I get it now. The chip. The chip works a treat. Could say, I'm getting it now. I need to aim for the corners. That is the secret of this drill. Yes. Oh, right in the face. Oh, that is painful. Went straight to the middle of the goal. That's why it didn't work. There you go. It's too OP, that move. Even Nunez can save it sometimes. Oh, we hit the base of the post. Now I'm getting a B at least. Smash it. Wow, Eric. I thought you had enough control on your shot, but apparently not. There you go. Oh, near post is still OP as well. And he's not expecting it because I do cross goals so many times. Yes, got the B. See results. Yeah, that's exactly what Eric and Gadby needs to train on. That is the perfect drill for him. I'm going to train that until the end of the series. And he'll get his overall really high, even though he's 26. When he goes up, he'll go up by a lot. Italy and Colombia. Actually, let's just sim Italy first and then Colombia. Nil-nil draw with Italy. What about Colombia? Should be able to win. Because, no, actually we lose. James is really down in overall now. To be moving to Lazio last season. Must be about 80 overall. Or just over 80. Falcao and Cuadrado have already retired. Don't see where they are getting the quality to beat us. Right, Southampton next. And please no injuries. 2-2 draw. That's all I want. No injuries in the league. Next is CSKA Moscow, and if we win, we get the revenge on them. Eric and Gadby gets another B. That's good. I'm going to save that training drill as a preset, by the way. Should be doing that. CSKA, if we win, we basically secure top spot. We can sim the last game. Yeah. No, we secure top spot, yeah, because we are 3 points ahead. And then it's only another game. Hopefully the green away kits will bring them some luck, because first game wasn't that good. Maybe just getting warmed up, I don't know. But it wasn't good at all. I'm giving the chance to Vargas to redeem himself. If he doesn't redeem himself with a win today, and this team, same with ITAC, by the way, we'll bring Daros to the bench. Bohan is tired, so we'll rest him. ITAC is on as well to redeem himself. If they don't redeem themselves, they're getting swapped straight away. Because we were stolen. Absolutely stolen by signing them two. Who else do we bring on to the bench? Need a left winger. Actually no, or a cam. Yeah, could be like that. Cardenas on the bench. And I'll put S1 on the bench. I haven't played with him today. Let's go. This is the time that we need to redeem ourselves. Let's put the other goal in. I'll put Porto and I'll put SL Benfica. Simply because they're Portuguese. Right. This is the side that hopefully is going to redeem themselves after that first game. Here we go. Yes. That's why Rybar was taking so much time to grow at times. Because his attack positioning so low. Especially in the earlier years. It didn't grow that much. Even though it grew consistently, it just didn't grow that much. Compared to some of the players in the squad. Now we know why. Right at the end of the series. But basically where we can't do anything about it. Snowing in Russia, perfect. The stage is set for the group stages, at least for this group.
Here's the team for CSKA
Oh, Rose.
Moscow. This is the way they like
Go on.
to play, isn't it? And it
Brandon
does
Rose
allow
can't
them
get
through the back to have
around
two
Gordiashenko.
main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation and you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those two lads up front.
And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant.
Here we go. Here is Jason O'Carroll.
Now here's a chance to get at the
The
opposition.
ball didn't work. Here is Person.
It will be their throw.
Rose. Some space. Here is the maestro. Malagon Rubio.
Return ball. And there is some backup for him in this
Here's
position.
Brandon Rose. Looking for a space to shot. Get the shot off, but no. There's always one defender that reads the player
Moving forward
perfectly.
with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good defending.
Just sometimes when the that defender isn't there, you might get lucky and score. Attack. Yes, back to Rybar. Good effort, and it's a good save. Lopez Huesca again. Can't seem to get past this guy. Yes. Good save again. We're going defensive. Yes, Nopper. Vargas again. Fake shot. Come on, Vargas. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's trying his best, the guy. He definitely feels better than Duggan already. Especially, like, in this season. Duggan hasn't really done anything this last season. And Vargas was quality.
Let's pause for a moment.
Must
to let
admit.
in Alan McAnally here with
Even
some
though he
goal
made that
hits.
one mistake, he was quality so far.
29 minutes played.
Benfica are up against Villarreal. That's the news we didn't want to see. We want them to draw level or Villarreal to win. Because Benfica are third. And if they drop points, it means that we are through. Heavy touch. But then again, I don't really care. Because it's the penultimate game of the group, so if we win, we are through. Yes, Noppert. Vargas. Algon Rubio. Oh, the turn. Turn was everything there. Yes, Rose. Kills it off. Person. Yet again, give it inside. He goes with the shot. Didn't work out. Shame. Would have been a cracking goal if it went in.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game.
Yes,
Because now
now on Rubio. Play it down the line. Here is Rybar. Play it over inside. Here is Person. He can make it 1-0, and he does. Finally, we get past Lopez Huesca. God, that guy was a hard bone to chew. Finally, we get past him, and now we can go even more defensive. Even though I won. I want to win this properly.
The 6-yard box and you will score.
Yes, go on. That's the passing we want to see. Good ball out wide. Here is Jarry Nopper. Give it inside. And again. Second attempt. Here is Rybar. Can't get there. First touch wasn't that great. And that is half time. 1-0 against CSKA Moscow. It's going to plan. I'm going to leave Rybar on. I'm going to take Rose off and bring on Sassy. I haven't played with him yet. I'll bring on Cardenas for him to get a game as well. And that is about it for subs right now. I'm leaving Rybar on for a few minutes. And then S1 is coming on. Oh yes, go on. Straight through. Oh, it's a good save again. Lopez Huesca, man. You are out of this world.
Good reactions.
Put in the corner.
Cross in, and Huesca is like having that all day long.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Oh, Cardenas really shouldn't have done that. Should have just taken the ball instead of actually trying to kill him.
Well as a team now.
Yes, Sassy.
Makes the challenge here.
Run, mate. Doesn't even need the skill moves. Just run. Oh, there you go. Sassy still. Keeps it in. Oh. Back. Get out of the way, ref. There you go. Itak can move it forward. Sassy, the back, he'll absolutely fool the defence. Nopper. Cardenas. Inside, Person is onside. Smash it! Saved again. Who is slamming things upstairs? I'm sorry, guys. Everything going on over here. Can't catch a bloody break. Do I bring Itak back just for him to defend a bit more and be conserving his stamina? I think so. I think that is a good move.
Now a throw in.
Malagon Rubio is more than capable of playing that central attacking midfield spot, and he's done well. Okay, Malagon Rubio glitched out there. Now we know why. He was fouled. Have a free kick now. Sad Sassy, but he's a right-footed player. I'm having this with Person. 35 yards. Please. Oh, that was a good free kick as well. Lopez Huesca tips it away.
Well, I like the look of this attack. The attacking team have got a problem here because...
There's Malagon Rubio downtown. Another save by Huesca. Unbelievable how this keeper can figure us out like that.
Put the corner in the middle. Break quickly when they get possession. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Noppert, Malagon Rubio. Play it down the line, Person. Sassy. Run, mate. Being pushed back as well.
Much cover about for him.
And he can't put a foot in, even though I slammed
Reminder of the next game for the visiting team.
even though I smashed my tackle ball and it just does nothing. Yeah, oh Cardenas, he almost passed it on to the striker.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter.
Oh, that is the ball, I'll take it. Lucky there. Jerry Nopper goes inside. Still got it. And Person didn't react to the ball whatsoever. Probably shouldn't have passed it anyway. Sassy.
Good position.
There's Malagon Rubio having a long range effort. Because of the snow, I thought it was in, but not really close.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team
Got a bit full by the snow. Lost track, completely lost track of the ball.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now.
Here we go, nice patter. Crossing, it's at the back post. It's a good save by Nunez. As well there, get it away. Malagon Rubio, save inside. Person, run mate, go on Person. Use your fucking pace. Yes, he's got it now. Finally get it in. Yes. 2-0. And CSKA Moscow are done and dusted. Finally, we've got our revenge in the Moscow snow.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper.
That's in, look at that. Steal and then bang, right into the back of the net. He has broken the code with CSKA Moscow, that is for sure.
Restarting at
The cheat code.
Good forward play from them. Neatly intercepted. Able to cut that out with some sharp movements.
Yes, Noppert kicks it away. Malagon Rubio manages to get it away from the defender. Give it back to him. Repay him for his good passing. Oh, the ball inside wasn't that great, let's be honest. But that's okay, we got a corner. Nice tackle. Just smashes that ball away with his head. And that is full time. 2-0. Our revenge is complete. And let me tell you, it's better than sweet. Only the one shot on target, Nunez saved that with ease. They had nothing going forwards. Going forward. Yes, but Person got the 9.6. Nopper with the 8.0. Graba with the 8.5. And Lopez Huesca still better player on the pitch for them, even though you can see the two. It's really his defense to blame. Teixeira had a nightmare today. That centre-back role. Couldn't get anything going. Benfica won Villarreal 1-0. And Porto drew with Basel again. Their team must be really poor to be drawing with Basel.
2. Bayern Munich 1. Barcelona
Or Basel
2.
might be really good as well.
2. Juventus 1. Galatasaray 0. PSV 1. Paris Saint-Germain 1. Real Madrid 2.
Next up we've got Manchester United. Are they still in the relegation battle? I hope not. Yeah, they are, but they do have a game in hand, so they can get away from it if they win today. So I won't be really mad if I lose. Let's go. Just no injuries, please. Watch us get an injury now. Yeah, we lost. And injury now. Lucky. We even escaped the training injury, probably because of the loss. There you go. Let's put these to train. Oh, Eric and Gadby with the A. There you go, son. Christian Eriksen is the player of the month and he plays for Manchester City. Oh no. Eriksen, what have you done? I thought you were a good player. Manager of the month is Pep Guardiola, for Christ. For God's sake. Stoke next. And should we play the last game against Benfica? Or is it over 2 hours already? I think it is. I mean, content-wise, it's just about 2 hours long. Had the squad report at the start there. Stoke 2-1. We can sim the game against Benfica. Sim all the way up to January, I guess. Because we're already through. Oh, I've got to do the training drill. Might get lucky. Oh, transfer offer for Dara O'Carroll. Yes. Come on. This is one of the guys that the salary is really low, so he might accept personal terms with Shrewsbury. It's a good offer, so I won't mess about. I'll just accept. I don't think Shrewsbury have more than 1 million. I don't even know where that 1 million came from. There must be in jumping shift between the Championship and League One, to be honest, to get that kind of money. I mean, Dara O'Carroll is decent. Just didn't pop up in time. Yeah, we're already through. Doesn't even matter. It's just filling the calendar. Let's throw out the reserve side. Hope Griffiths recovers quickly. Let's put the second side out here. So Wilson probably in. Perez. We'll put... There's definitely not Nunez. CDM, we'll put Zivkovic. Actually, no, Sodimo. We'll put Cardenas in, and we'll put Palacios in. Sousa Ferreira and Aquan because Rupp is tired, and we'll put Tripkis in the net with Gallinopoulos on the bench. Rupp can go to the bench. S1 up top with Sedagin. This is the one that we're just trying to sim. So we can stick Zivkovic on the bench. Yeah, you... What about Conti? Maybe Conti for the wing. There you go. And... yeah, that is about it. Maybe... not really. Take off Malbasic. It is Malbasic and Medina Delgado. It's between them. It is an absolute coin toss. Same rating, same age. No, Malbasic is 1 year younger. He can stay on the bench. And he's the engine. An acrobat. I rate that. Acrobat for Conti. Yeah. Any other defenders? I mean, there's Vargas, but nah, and Arvidsson is tired. Rybar isn't good enough. let's sim this game. Let's have a look at what it's going to be against Benfica. And we lose 2-1. So basically just let Benfica through, hopefully.
Champions Cup.
Even though they are
Juventus
Porto's rivals,
Celtic
I want them to
0.
do well. They are
PSV
Portuguese after
1.
all.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Rossi
1.
seems like he's on his way
Real
to
Madrid
Lazio as
5.
well. Lazio got bags of money.
0.
Or maybe the
CSKA
Solis deal didn't
2.
materialise. Watford next. We are 5th in the table. That is disappointing. Watford. We've got Tottenham, Crystal Palace and Leicester City. Okay. 2-0 win against Watford. Player returns from injury and suspension over. There we go. Griffiths is back. I'm so sorry for the background noises if you hear them. And let's have a look. I think it's a good time to finish the stream here. And I can do this. I can separate this. It's only been about 2 hours. Yeah, the other one is going to be longer than this. It's going to be 6 games. Which is the round of 16, the round of the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. So we can go through it here. Now, we've got what? Got Diogo Poco that we want to pick up. Then I'm not bringing back Aimson. I'm sorry. Not happening. Magellan moved, so we can't bring him back. Trevor Teixeira went to CSKA Moscow. Shame, but there you go. That's football. There's nobody for me to scout. There is Donnarumma and Mobius. I think they moved yet, so we'll have to wait till January to scout them. That is stupid, by the way. They need to fix that. Who else? Got Fofana, the Yaya Toure region. Not really interested in him. We've got plenty of midfielders. We do need a striker. We've got Balenciaga. We've got Diogo Poco, whatever his name is. We've got Hervias Rubio. Amoroso, he's gone even down in valuation because he is now 27 years old. We've got Maldonado we can bring back, but not really interested in him. We can also bring back Said Selmi. I would have bought Mantorres for that substitute striker role. Ben McGowan's an 80, I'm happy for him. Said Selmi is also an 80, I don't think we can bring him back now. Then Tom Evans, he moved to Olympique Marseille, so we can't pick him up. Gonzalez there, Tanjigora, another one, just because of the name. We might have to bring Eamon Boyce back. And to be honest, that is not that bad of an idea. Because he deserves to be in the squad for the commitment to us in the lower leagues. Jensen moved to CSKA Moscow as well. Very good player. Rate him. Diakov. Let me know who you guys prefer. Let me sort out the short list for you. So we can bring Eamon Boyce back. Can do it about with the budget that we got right now. Just need to sell a few players. Then we can sign Sell Me. That's 2. We can sign Amoroso. Probably the one that I'm going for, really. Hervias Rubio there. Not really. And Balenciaga. So that is 4 players. There they are. And Diogo Poco, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, of course, Where is he? Eamon Boyce. So that's 5. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think, guys? Who should I go for? I'm going to keep Simon. There's Eamon Boyce right there at the bottom that we have on the Republic of Ireland national side. Then we've got Bioko Poko, the Aubameyang regen. Got Selmy to bring back. Got Amoroso and Balenciaga as well as options. Leave your pick in the chat, please. That'll be greatly appreciated. Can't seem to get off 5th place. O'Carroll transfer talks are broken down. Great. How many times has that happened this year? That is so annoying. Happens literally every single time. Risk of losing 4 players. Oh, that's after the okay. Might have to renew. Might have to. If we're not going to get anyone, might as well renew. We're going to delegate this. There you go. 4 years. And Pepper's not going anywhere. £230,000. And Marlene and Everett. Just 4 of our most important players. Right there. There you go. Let's go and face Tottenham Hotspur. Another transfer offer for Dara O'Carroll. It's Barnet. It's another team that I have no faith in paying the wages. So I think I'm just going to accept it and just pray for the best. Hopefully they can sign him for that price. I mean, it's 440 quid a week. But I think he's not moving because of the division he's in. I just want you to go, mate. I want you to grow elsewhere. Finally we get a good win there against Tottenham Hotspur. And we climb up, I think, to 4th. Arsenal climb up to 3rd. I saw them above us. Eric and Gadwin is an 86 overall player. Went up in attack positioning. Yeah, Swansea have dropped down, but they have a game in hand. They can go over us. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is it because the chair's not refreshing? I'm not... No, it's fine. Youth player 1's out. Just what we needed. Luke O'Carroll this time. Do we have to release anyone from the first team? I wish not. We do. And you know who it is. He didn't accept the contract, so he's going out the door. Cannot afford. Where the fuck's our budget gone? Right? We just renewed 4 players. What the oh my gosh. Right, I mean, if O'Carroll goes, we'll still have him in Republic of Ireland anyway, so, yeah. Just a shame that he can't stay at the club. Leicester, we win 2-0. Please, O'Carroll, hold on until the 1st of January. Or whenever we get the money for it. No, this is tense. Rabat got an ace, closer to a 91 now. Interest shown in Martin Amoroso. That is not good. We've just blown our chance of signing anyone, so I'm not going to sell any of the players that I want here to stay. I don't think. Player wants out. 21 million from Strasbourg, and Leverkusen have accepted it. Please let me get the money for the... Oh no, Carol transfer talks are broken down. What am I talking about? Oh. His transfer talks are broken down. Transfer offer for Diogo Jose Sousa Ferreira. Look how Carroll's going. And quickly, I mean he's 18 already. Interest shown in Macapekawa. If Jose Sousa Ferreira goes, we need to sign Diogo Poco and another centre back. Actually no. No, we don't need to sign another centre back because we got Vargas in and we can move one of the wing backs centrally. Well, if he goes, it's definitely for a good price. I'm asking for... What does the chief exec say we can get? Check that on stream. 55 million. That's what I'm going to counter. 55 million. Oh, wow. Wow. Well. I'm going to be a bit nice. I'm going to drop 100,000 on the deal. There you go. And I'm going to go straight back up, 54.4. Okay. See, that wasn't so hard to actually pay the money. 54.4 million for that guy. I mean, not that he's a bad player, but he's just not worth that amount of money. At least in my eyes. He hasn't done enough. I think Aquine and Rupp are better than him. So I'd be happy with his sale. It'd be a heckin' of an... Oh no. Oh, it could be out... Nah, it's only January. But it's basically out for the rest of next episode. It'll be out for next episode. Do you know what time the demo is released? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. It's rumoured to be around 3 PM UK time. And I think for you, New Zealand is like, what? 13 hours after. It's already a new day over there. But I think you get it a day earlier, Michael. I think you get it a day earlier or something. Something going on with New Zealand and Australia that they get it earlier than everybody else because of the time zone, of course. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the demo arrives. Not even Corey on Twitter released it, so have no clue. I've asked him, but post-wise he doesn't know. Unfortunately. Drew 1-1 with Brighton. Right. Round 3 of the FA Cup. It's against Leeds United. What kind of draw is that? Jose Sousa Ferreira is gone. Dress shown in Acosta. Well, now we have to go for Poco, whatever his name is. We have to go for it. There's no chance we're going for anybody else. Hopefully they want a midfielder, because putting Zivkovic in the deal would actually help us out a bit, money-wise as well. And it would save a bit of time as well, trying to sell the guy. Silva Afonso is now an 84 overall player. Yoko Poco, this guy is the one that we're after. We have enough money, we have about 45 million and enough for the wages. Let's try and swap. We'll throw one of the kids at them first. They want to bring in a right back. No, I don't want to get... But he's not going to play this season. But I still want him to be in the final squad. I don't want to give the Mirai Vargas back, and the other three have been here for so long. I can't. I have the money. I have to go without swapping a player. Let's put 33 million on the table. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, then. Oh, this is going to be one of them negotiations where I have to sort this out every single time. This is perfect. This is so not perfect. We'll put the 25 sell-on clause. We don't care about that. Oh, okay. They're getting on my tits now. 40. No, I'm going 40. I'm gonna just show you this because this is ridiculous. You should not be having to put... Oh, okay, they're gonna think about it. Most of the time, right, they take about 20 off. I have to submit 20 offers. Do that 20 times until they think about it. That is stupid. Thank God they went to think about it straight away. And we didn't waste that much time. Some of the time it's so fucking annoying. They have to submit the offer like 20 times. The same goddamn offer. And only at the 20th time they go like, oh yeah, we might consider this. But until then it's like, nah, get the hell out, pay this or I'll go. And I'm like, dude, no, that's not how negotiation works. Hopefully they tone it down. And I've seen it on the demo, in the capture event footage, some of the career mode stuff that's come out, that they actually want more than one position, and that is very rewarding. That is very good that they've put that. Oh, they've come back with a good counter transfer offer, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to try and bring it down a bit and up the sell-on clause. Just for salary reasons. We'll go 45. Actually, no, go 44. Go 44. Barcelona, they have fuck tons of money. They don't need 4 million. Oh, okay. We are back at square one. Fuck me. It's just too good to be true, isn't it? We'll put 45 on the table. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm trying to do as quickly as possible, but I'm only gonna offer them this. Not gonna give them more than 45 million. I know I can get him for that price. I don't have that kind of money, mate. Stop asking me for that. Can't you see that I don't have it? Finally. It's exactly what I'm talking about. They take so much time in fucking making a decision. I'm like, mate, I'm paying this. I'm not paying a cent more. Not even a penny more than that. Rashford was the player of the year. I think he was about 90 in the save. Let's have a look. There you go, one of the world's best. Who was the manager of the year? Oh, it was me? Sorry, Bowman? Yeah? It was Bowman. Yeah. Get in. Bowman with the Manager of the Year award. That's what we want to see. We're the Premier League champions, so you can't expect them to be a competitor for that price. Huddersfield next. What are we gonna get? 1-0 win. Alright. Not too shabby, I'll take it. Player injured. And Pepper's out for another 8 weeks. I hate this game. I want to break its fucking face. When FIFA 19 comes out, I'm breaking this CD so hard. Honestly. Can we go for him? We still can't go for him. I think it's time that we switch. But then again, Balenciaga's short. Let's just sim until the Leeds game. Forgot to do the training. Stop. It doesn't stop on the first day sometimes. That is really annoying. Can we go for him now at least? It won't be a total waste. Didn't have a single transfer offer for one of the lower players this window. Had 2 off the window itself. Ridiculous. Well, we know Barcelona won about 50 million for the guy. So I'm just going to go straight in with 40. Hopefully they want a different player now. We can try that. They still want a wing back. Now they want a left back. I don't want to get rid of any of those. 40 million. Sell on clause 25. We're going with a strong offer straight off the bat so they don't just spend the time negotiating. See? We've offered more than that beforehand, and just because we offered it straight away, they're just like, yeah, we'll take it. That is a tip that I got for you guys. Just offer as much as you can in the first offer if you fucked up first time. And you know what he's worth. Just offer him straight away. They'll be upfront about it. No, they won 5 years. Oh, okay, I respect that. We got enough cash to pay his bonuses, so we'll give him what, 50? I don't know what to give him. I honestly don't know what to give him. His wage is so low at Barcelona because he was a 19-year-old when he joined. 80k, he might feel insulted, or he might even accept it. Yeah, he might even accept it. Wow. I'll take it. I'll take it. And it means that we don't pay any money for his bonuses, so that's a good thing. The bonuses really fuck up your transfer budget. Right. I think we've got everybody that we wanted now. Shame we don't have money for more, but then again, they have moved, so we couldn't buy them anyway. Got about 5.5 million in the budget. Yeah, and 12.5k. Yeah. That is literally our budget right there. See if we get over Leeds, and then we'll do the training. And I think I'll wrap up at the end of the transfer window. Oh, stop. Before I forget again. Yeah. Bioko Poco expected to make his debut. You got that right, he's expected to make his debut. Eric and Gadby with another B. Rabo with the C. There you go. Okay. I think Stoke are about 6th or 7th in the table. Eric and Gadwin's always our top goal scorer, of course. Another transfer off for Dara O'Carroll. I'm going to accept it, see if they take it. I hope they do. It's the guy to replace Dylan Phillips, I get it. They do have the money to pay him. They sold him this summer, so they must have the money. If he doesn't accept, it's because it's a lower league side. But they do have the money to pay him. Definitely. Stoke City. What about you? 3-0 victory. That's what I want to see. The last match. Yes. He probably scored as well. Let's have a look. He did. He scored a hat-trick. Yeah. He scored all of them 3 goals. Look at that. Hey boss, I want to play next day. Smashes in a hat-trick. That is proper Eric and Gadby stuff. Yeah. And another training drill. He goes up in heading accuracy. You've just seen it on the stream. What about Darrow Carroll though? Come on, crew. We know you want him. You want to stick him in the middle, like you did with Stuckey. Oh god damn. Oh man. This guy is an actual dickhead. Oh. Ben McCann's expiring contract. It's a 15.6. Who can we buy with £20 million? That would be worth the money. Like, would be a good laugh to have at the club. Because Zeljko Zivkovic only came in the last few seasons of this. Definitely around the 80 overall mark. Yeah. Go down, down, down. Biabiani, not really. Maldonado. For 20 million we can pick him up. Question is, will we get them 20 million? We have to get at least 18 from West Brom. I think Zivkovic is worth £20 million. He's basically 80 overall and he is young. Oh, no problem, Touring Buzz. Stay up. No problem. It's about to end as well. We'll go straight in with the £20 million. We'll go like this, 20 and a half. Oh, great. If you're not going to make any effort into the negotiations, then I'm not going to make any effort into the negotiations as well. Oh, okay. They've paid it straight off the bat. I hope Zivkovic goes. And if we do have the money, it's definitely Maldonado that's coming back. Sorry about this door slamming downstairs, if you heard it. Transfer off for Dara O'Carroll from Grimsby Town for 850. I'm taking everything I have. Taking everything, really. Hopefully he goes. It's another million into the transfer budget, basically. Or £500,000. Makes the difference in some of the deals. It can make the difference. Lautaro Martinez has gone from Leicester to Juve. That's a good move for him, I guess. Deadline day transfer. Good. Zeljko Zivkovic is off to West Brom. And I think he'll have a good time there. But now it's time to bring in the former winger back, Lino Maldonado. Let's have a look at the budget first. We'll adjust it so we have enough for his wages. So he should be asking around 80k because he's an 80 overall player. And he's a bit old already. He's already got a few years in his career. That's what I mean. He's not old. He's just old in this kind of series, if you know what I mean. So he has 5.7k on the wage budget I'm gonna go straight in with 20 million. Actually no, go 18.5 first. I'm gonna go 18.5 because he is 24. Or if they want, I could send them another keeper that way, maybe. Right back, do we have any prospects? I don't think so. That is a shame. 19 million. 25% sell-on clause. Oh, okay. At least it's better than negotiating with the other pricks of Barcelona. 20-25. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We got $1 million off. Can you show us the full shortlist and tell us which regen is which? I will do that in the Champions League final later on. That's why I'm keeping track of the players that we need to scout. And thank God you've actually remembered me that, Touring Bus. I've got 2 players that moved and I couldn't scout them in between the windows. I have to scout them in the January transfer window. Or assign them to the scouts. Maldonado, squad rotation. We're going for that. Let's agree on how many years. Definitely 5. Even though it doesn't really matter. How much do you want? Okay. You know what? We're going 50k. He has 5'7", so he should accept. It's a compensation for leaving us. For us selling him. So we got our man in. Another deadline day transfer. And let's sign those players to scout. It's Donnarumma and the other guy. Mobius. I think it's Mobius. Need to check. Whenever this loads. That will be tomorrow. Donnarumma from Cagliari. Starts with an A as a centre back, 20 years of age. There you go. Just moved for 13.7 million. That's no joke when you're 20. When you're a 20-year-old. When you're a 25-year-old, you just bang average. When you're 20 years old, that is good. That is a good player in the making. Always please do squad report soon. Yeah, I was gonna do it anyways at the end of the window. Because that's when the... I always like to do them at the start of the month when they actually change. Oh, I got 2. Oh, okay, they didn't mean much anyway. We can release Dara O'Carroll for just being a prick and not actually accepting or... We'll keep Simon. We'll see if we get any transfer offers for him. If he gets to the first, I'll just release him and save it. No more transfer offers. Lautaro Martinez seems like it's going to be the top deal. Dolberg went from Tottenham to Bayern Munich. And Zielinski went from Arsenal to Lazio. Interesting. We're going to release Dara O'Carroll for literally not getting out of the club when we wanted him to. Let's save it right here. Got 2 out, got 74.4 million in, and bought 2 players with 62 million. 62.5 million, that is. Fortunately, no training injuries. Let's do the training. Ladislav Rybar is up to a 91 overall. Can he get to a 92? Nah, it was a long shot. It was never gonna happen, was it? Pardon me. We are getting close to the Premier League title. Getting in the title race now. After struggling so much at the start of the season. Eric Ngadabi is the player of the month after that banging hat-trick against Stoke. Oh no, that was in the other month. Forget about that. Even though it was quite the Eric and Gadwin trademark there. He hasn't scored since then. That is odd. That he's the player of the month and he didn't score. In the league at least. He might have scored in the cups. Anyways, it's time for a squad report. And I need to switch the... There you go. Right. Oh, I've blocked them again, haven't I? But you've seen the statuses last episode. Here we go. Eugenio Nunez, overall of 94. Jason Quinn, overall of 64, gone up by 2. Eleftherios Gallinopoulos, overall of 86, gone up by 1. Still out with that broken tailbone. He'll only be fit in about 3 months. Athanasios Tripikis, overall of 82. Dennis Wood, overall of 81, gone up by 2. Lorcan Duggan, overall of 80. Branislav Ryba, overall of 72, gone up by 8. That's where the 8 come from. Julio Palacios, overall of 85, gone up by 2. Erai Vargas, overall of 82. Jake McDonald, overall of 86, gone up by 2. John Lewis Klaus, overall of 87. Rafael Marlena Neves, overall of 89, gone up by 1. I hope he hits a 90 overall. Federico Castagnetti, overall of 84, gone up by 2. Anwar Akwan, overall of 83, gone up by 2. Kevin Rupp, overall of 81, gone up by 1. Jason O'Carroll, overall of 83, gone up by 2. Robin Arvidsson, he has finally reached 80 overall. Another player that joins the 80 overall club, he is up by 2. Thomas Cardenas, overall of 87, gone up by 2. Aramir Vasconcelos Araujo, overall of 87. Luke Bohan, overall of 80. Andrea Sodomo, overall of 82, gone up by 1. Julio Galano, overall of 69, gone up by 2. Sergio Guidaros, overall of 87, gone up by 1. Kelvin Shigari, overall of 76, gone up by 3. He is... When did he went out on loan to? I think it was Birmingham City. He is just come back from that loan. Fresh, he is ready to spoil us with the magic of that Mama Wepper haircut. Said Sassy, overall of 87, gone up by 2. Lino Maldonado, the final signing of this career mode, he's already gone up by 1. What a legend. He goes quicker than fucking Lino. I think it was Pastor Maldonado, whatever it was, the Formula 1 driver. Goes quicker than him on the car. Fabio Perez, Scout Future Star, overall of 84, gone up by 1. Jerry Nopper, overall of 87, gone up by 2. Dakir Al-Dasani, overall of 91, gone up by 1. Murat Haitak, overall of 87, gone up by 2. Darko Malbasic, overall of 82. Roberto Jesus Medina Delgado, overall of 82, gone up by 1. Rafael Malagon Rubio the Maestro, overall of 86, gone up by 1. Super Sub Spaz Alexandrov, overall of 80. Pierce White the Free Kick Specialist, overall of 82, gone up by 1. Morgan Griffiths, overall of 88, gone up by 1. He's finally back from injury, that is nice. Brandon Rose the Golden Boy, overall of 86. Marco Conti, overall of 82. Asenjo Andres, overall of 86, gone up by 1. Joel Martin the Long Shot Machine, overall of 91, gone up by 3. He's down to a player and a half this season. Eliseo Nunez, overall of 86, gone up by 2. Same with him. And same with this guy as well. Ladislav Ryba, overall of 91, gone up by 2. The fan favourite. Even on the rating he puts on a show for the fans. Chris Davis, overall of 72, gone up by 9. Dennis Bioko Poco, overall of 84, gone up by 1. We just picked him up from Barcelona B. I know, I'm shocked too. Ramin Sedegin, overall of 82. Jesper Persson, overall of 90, gone up by 1. Maximilian Eswine, overall of 82. Chico there has also reached the 90 overall club, which is nice. Benedict Mpebe is out with that torn quadricep muscle. Hopefully he'll be back by the beginning of March. That's what I'm aiming for. 88 overall, gone up by 1. Eric and Gadby overall of 86, gone up by 1. We've been training him on his heading accuracy. That's the drill that he needs. Nelson Martins Carrizo overall of 88, gone up by 2. Callum Wilson overall of 83, gone up by 1. And that is the full squad report. Well, the top goal scorers is right there. Eric and Gadby with 11. And the top goal scorers in the team, hang on. There we go, Person with 7. Eric and Gadby picked up 15 overall. And lots and lots of players sharing the goals around. So many players that have already scored a goal in the series, in this season. And Shadows from Arsenal, I think it's Bruno Shadows, let's have a look. He's a right midfielder from Portugal. He plays, I think, Braga in real life. SC Braga. There he is, Bruno Shadows. 85 overall in the save. I doubt he's going to get there in real life, but I'd be happy for the kid, to be honest. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Actually, no. I'm leaving you on a bit of a cliffhanger. Let's see how third versus second goes. 2-1 win against Manchester City. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's only 7 days. Okay. Never mind. False alarm. Right, that is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to see you all in a little bit. I just need to sort out a new stream. Put a new... split the streams here in half. Get episode 99 going. It's literally the continuation of this stream. And yeah, for those who are watching after the stream has gone live, I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.